he said from what he's gathering, it looks like this guy's going to probably get indicted very soon. Let's welcome Zach to the
He's
stage.
getting indicted.
Good morning, JB.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Who are you talking about, by the way? Can I ask you that?
John Kitover.
He's about to be indicted by the FBI.
Well, he's going to be indicted by the federal government. The FBI is just a police branch. Let me say hello to Paola. BB, what's good, man? My brother from another mother. Mike Moon just came in. MG, good to see you. So I got a visit 2 weeks ago from the FBI asking me questions about John Kitover and his campaign. He's been removed from the ballot in Illinois, and they're looking into the improprieties of his campaign with the signatures as well as the money.
The $600! Wow!
He's allegedly, we have to say allegedly because here in America you are supposedly.
That's right, more libel and slander.
There were a lot of fake signatures to get him on the ballot. Money that was supposed to use for a campaign were not used for the campaign.
Oh, really?
Was used for personal expenses.
Personal expenses? Like what?
It's definitely illegal. Birthday, turning 35 today.
Oh, congratulations, Marshall!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, big boy!
Happy birthday, buddy.
Happy birthday, buddy!
Yesterday.
What'd you do, Adam? Suck a dick?
Marshall, how bad does it look that he got removed from the ballot and the FBI's looking into him?
Well, it's very bad. Looks like you committed fraud, which everybody on Clubhouse could have told you about the guy. I'm like fairly certain Adams did say he was committing fraud.
Adams! Dr. Adams!
Well, here's the thing. If he committed fraud, I mean, look, what was that congressman from Long Island? Santos?
George Santos from New York.
George Santos, yeah, look at this idiot.
Maybe he'll get him pardoned, yeah. Maybe Trump will pardon him.
Maybe Trump will pardon me!
Right now, it's not a good look. I'm sure he's in his room on one of the anonymouses. The truth is this, man, I donated $400 to the guy's campaign. I don't care about the $400.
$400? Bitch, you donated $200!
That shows at my house. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. My heart wasn't a fool. So, guys, if you donated for John's campaign, please say something in the chat.
His campaign isn't over, by the way. I'm a write-in candidate.
Yeah, I mean, look, I think he got caught just like we all thought he would get caught. He is not the person you want running for office and the exact kind of person you want to get caught.
Yeah, but Marshall, let's keep it real, and I'm gonna keep it above right now. On this app, I've been on this app for a long time, since the beginning. There's a good chance that anybody selling a course, a coaching session, running for political office, anything to do with real estate, these are all charlatans. These are all con men and con women. And I have to tell you something. You know, at what point does Clubhouse become accountable for all the shenanigans? Listen, there's still shenanigans. Do you know how many con people I've caught out in just the last couple of months?
It's a con!
Because it's just like enough. But there are more, listen, people, for your own fucking safety, man, don't do business with anybody on this app, ever. Unless you're going to meet them in person, it's not worth it.
Even in person, dude. Guys like Marshall Rankin, their fake campaign management.
Like Star Watson, very nice talk. He's no longer alive. We had a city police chief who was a pedophile who went around the city attacking minors.
Projection alert. A projection alert.
That's interesting.
Well, let me say this, Jerry. You can come in as anonymous anytime you want. You're one of my favorite people on this app. You always have been. I have nothing but love and respect for you. So you come in any way you like, hon. Let's welcome Uncle El Normo. El Normo, happy holidays, brother. I love you.
Happy holidays. I love you back. And thinking of you, I was in Dykeman Heights on Christmas Eve. There was no lights with my family.
You were in Dykeman Heights? Yeah, beautiful. It's world famous, that area.
Yeah.
Imagine what the electric bill must be for those houses.
I know, I can't believe that they just eat that, but I guess it's one of those personal competition things. Like, I also think that probably the families are out of town, because why would they want to put up with all those crowds? but it was pretty amazing. And of course, I thought of you.
Well, I appreciate it. Next time, call me and we'll meet up. But what do you think about John Kitover impending indictment now, Norma?
Well, I'm going to defend him. And I guess that's just the way I am. I'm kind of, my orientation is towards being a defense attorney rather than a prosecutor. I have a high tolerance for crazy. And crazy is not a crime.
Wait, but hold on. That's conversation, Normal.
Yeah.
I understand. Listen, I have a high tolerance for crazy too, because I might be a little touched to have myself. But do you have a high tolerance for people that are committing obvious fraud?
They commit fraud.
I'll have to see what the fraud is, you know. If he has, getting fraudulent signatures on your election petition, I think is pretty widespread, and they throw some signatures on. If he did it with intent to commit fraud, which is probably what they're thinking of, then that's a crime.
Exactly. Did not have any intent and didn't commit any fraud. It's the piece of shit workers who forged the signatures, not the candidate John.
And I want to say in his defense that I had a low tolerance for him early on, but he grew on me, frankly, and we had some nice conversations, and I grew actually to have an affection for John Kitover personally. So I tolerate him.
Oh my God, we have constituents who like me. They like me.
And we've actually had some nice conversations. So
I don't wish anybody to ever get indicted, arrested. I don't wish that on my worst enemy. But I've also, as throughout the course of my life, as I grew up and stuff like that, if he did do what he's suspected of doing,
what was I suspected of doing?
He needs to be accountable.
He needs to be put in prison. I almost got $30 million.
People in other rooms that see what he's published on YouTube, private conversation that were in employment nature. There's so much more out there. We sent that all.
This guy is using YouTube to live stream his life.
Debate.
Well, I wish you would have given me a heads up so that I showed up at my house. I wasn't shocked.
Oh, really? The FBI showed up at his house?
They were asking about my relationship with him. I said it's non-existent. I donated money. I know him from Clubhouse. I've never met the man in real life, nor do I plan on meeting him. And they played a couple of rooms with my voice, his voice, a bunch of other people in this room's voices, and said, we suspect that there's a large-scale election fraud. Look, I have nothing to do with this. I donated money. I don't know the guy. I'll give you my attorney's number. You can speak to him. And that was the end of that.
Sure.
I mean, now, Laurel, when you run in a district you don't even live in,
is that illegal to run for Congress? Oh, you guys will go out all day. This is beautiful.
I believe you know you're not dealing with a legitimate person. I believe 19 voters does that.
Everybody does it because it's normal. You just run for Congress.
I'm good, love. Happy holidays to everyone. I am so sorry. I was not even near my phone and I heard the anon thing. I was like, oh shit. I ran upstairs.
Nah, it's not even that serious. We were actually hoping that it was him, but apparently it's not.
I know. I'm so sorry. Yeah. So when I get on Clubhouse, if I want to just listen to it, if I don't want the crash out rooms, I go in as a non first to a couple rooms first, so I don't have to I hate when people come to my room and leave out straight away. And so that's why I did that. I didn't realize I was still in that mode, but I got in here. I started laughing when I realized I was like, oh shit. I need to get back to my phone. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to say this. I'm going to give credit to somebody who deserves a little credit. Dr. Adams, who was calling out fraud.
Of course, it always comes back to Dr. Adams.
And people were like, Adams, just shut up, mind your business. And you know what, Adams, man? Kudos to you, bro.
Yeah, great job, Dr. Adams.
She said that she.
So next week, I'll stop. Please respect the one-way policy.
That's what I'm saying. Thank you, JB. Situation. If they indict him, I'm telling you right now, I will fly out.
will stand in line.
to file a civil lawsuit.
He's gonna stand in line and file a civil lawsuit for what?
Intentional infliction of emotional distress and harassment. So I'm glad that
at the same conversation.
my grievances are now being heard, and
See it. It's just
I
on an individual level. Like is that?
I really hope that in the dissemination of the media that he's put out, doesn't impact other people that aren't able to mitigate that damage.
Well, I appreciate that.
Like you, Dr. Adams, sucking dick.
And I also want to say, Jay, we are on this app, and I may get clipped in mid-sentence, but I'm also going to attach the founders of this app to that lawsuit of allowing him a vehicle to continue.
I can't use the app.
To continue this
fucking guy.
barrage of
Alex, hold on a second. Let me just put it down for a second. You don't have to, but let me just ask you this. What were they supposed to do? The dude has 50, 75 phones. I mean, we've all seen videos where he's sitting there in his underwear, in his little rolling chair, going back and forth between phones. What do you expect? What was your expectation for Clubhouse? Because I don't think it's feasible for them to stop this guy.
It is. It's definitely feasible if they would extend resources towards being compliant with Apple's terms and conditions. The blocking feature, for example. Like you guys have all experienced the different, clown work that these people have done with the blocking feature. If I block somebody, I should not be able to interact with them. And, given many, many, many emails between Joe Armenia and powers that be, I was very specific as far as giving recommendations as to how to stop this, and they were ignored. So if he's indicted,
let me just say this: does anybody have a way of getting in touch with this man to see if he'll come in, and we'll clear the stage, and me and I will have a conversation. If anybody can reach him, please do. I'm gonna send him a link on Instagram. Hopefully, he'll see it. Holly, how you doing, Holly Dolly? Holly.
Hey, good to see you. Missed you.
Hey y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Hey guys, if you need a place, a house in Georgia, that should go right there. Reach out to Holly. Holly, what do you think about John Kitover possibly getting indicted?
Thank you for that. Just close my windows. Here you are. What's up? I mean, I just clicked the link, but I didn't see anything about the indictment. What's the story? Can you fill me in, or if I can catch up as you guys?
Absolutely. I have to do a quick reset. So 2 weeks ago, I had a couple of FBI agents come to my house asking me about my relationship with this gentleman.
No fucking way.
I told them the truth. I said, I don't know this guy in real life.
Yo, Normal, this is hilarious.
They played a couple.
They don't like the way I use my cell phone so normal.
What he was going to do with the money and how he was soliciting signatures.
Dr. Adams has, taken down so many of my accounts and complains about everything I do. So, anyways, but my accounts, he doesn't like the way I use my cell phones. If you just heard his complaints. But anyways, yeah, this is
Obviously, that's a federal crime to use your cell phone in a way that Dr. Adams.
I know, and I'm being indicted by the FBI, who showed up at delusional Jay Breska's house. I'm sure he had a convo with the FBI about me. It's so hilarious. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah. I mean, I had bad signatures on my petitions. I didn't generate those signatures. I paid people to generate signatures, to go out there in the streets and get those signatures. The State Board of Election said I only got 90 signatures. Then they said I got 300 signatures. And then they removed me from the ballot. They gave me no due process. I mean, even the fact that this Illinois website published this, to me, is like defamation and libel and slander, which is exactly what they're doing in this room right now. But, this is the way it is. It's a kingly thing to be slandered and attacked. So, I ran for Congress. I ran a legitimate, honest, open, fully transparent campaign. I filmed everything I did, including the onboarding of my circulators. So this whole thing is a political witch hunt to discredit me. and attack me and slander me in the same way that I've attacked my opponent. And that's what his lawyer is doing, and it's just politics. And if the attorney general of the state or the federal government is going to prosecute me for trying to run for Congress, it's if anybody's going to get in trouble, it's the people who generated fake signatures. I don't know their names. I know the primary circulator, but I don't know who she's subcontracted to. I do have him on recording, so I could file a police report. I have requested my money back because I did spend thousands of my own dollars doing this. So, anyways, that's my response to their room, but I will not indulge them and go into their room. But besides, I'm blocked anyway, so I can't actually communicate with them. And that's just the way they like it.
Okay. We don't need it.
But David is such a little bitch. This is the John Kitover complaint room. It's
let
awesome.
Let me just be clear. Okay, the conversation started with the FBI based on Blake, who was on this app threatening to shoot me in the head. So let's be very clear as to how this started.
Well, listen, like I said earlier, first off, let me say hello to a few people. Good to see you. Happy holidays. Haven't seen you forever. Corbin, Bobby, you're brilliant. You're beautiful. Heidi, good to see you. Deb, Larry, Malika, good to see you. Bam, how you doing, Bam? Christine, good to see you. For me, John Kittle kind of grew on me because he has that personality and he just doesn't give a fuck. So he's just gonna keep coming into rooms. But this should be, listen, this is bigger than John. This should be a wake-up call for a lot of you dinglings who do business on this app. And if you don't listen, hey, listen, you're gonna hear FBI open up like I did. I gotta tell you, Adams, when that knock came on my door, my heart fell to the floor because I know I ain't doing shit over here. But I think John's done. But that's not going to stop him from coming on this app right now.
He's not done. He's going to keep coming back.
All right, guys, this is unhealthy debates. Clubhouse icon about to be indicted. Some of you will be like, he's not an icon, he's not an influencer. I believe he's an influencer. Paola, good to see you, my Italian beauty. Mike Moon, how you doing? Guys, got a pink ticket, please cash in. Damn, we got a lot of Carlos. I don't know why you have a pink ticket. You've been around me for years. Akima, good to see you. Dr. Lorna, good to see you, Dr. Lorna. William, Lumi, I don't like Lumi. I'm going to throw you out because I don't like you. I think you're an asshole. How about that? But guys, if you want to come up, raise your hand. We're going to go popcorn style. All I ask is that you respect the one mic policy. Thank you.
This is hilarious. They got like no content.
My Italian future ex-wife, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. Merry Christmas, everybody, and Happy New Year. That was not a surprise about John Kitover.
Everybody's talking about John Kitover!
I mean, it seemed to be wacky enough. And, I mean, I've been in politics for many years. That's not the way you do campaigns. It's obviously he was or he is obviously doing something else. But yeah, I mean, nobody knocked at my door because I live in Italy. Maybe international police. I don't know. It was totally expected.
Did you donate to him?
Oh no, I did not. I'm overseas. I mean, I can't donate to somebody that is not. I think it would be illegal, I suppose.
Well, I tell you, I donated $400. I was the top contributor to his campaign. I did it really because
$250, bro.
But Roger's not around anymore, so of course when the shit hits the fan, Roger likes to duck.
Yeah, I suppose. But like I said, I mean, it's he is. I mean, we're talking about the past. He's an interesting character, but certainly not a politician, for sure.
I gotta tell you, Paola, I don't know if he's less crazy than Donald Trump or Nancy Pelosi. I think he's crazy, but then again, look who we have around. Do you think Donald Trump is normal? You don't think he did some kind of campaign bullshit?
Well, I don't know. Time will tell. I don't think he's crazy. No, not at all.
I was just gonna be first in line to sue me at the civil.
Kitover is concerned. He has other motives. I mean, obviously.
Have you heard of this thing called artwork?
You don't record every single room, an open room with no people at all. It's, you know,
Who would open a room for himself?
I don't know, but that's what I think.
He opened rooms with an alias for someone who never comes here and pretended to be him.
I don't know, man. I don't think, if anything, as off as rock as he is, this might stoke him to open more rooms. And, you know, for me, I always, like, there's somebody always comes into my space, this young lady, and she's like, you know, the only reason I don't come to your stage is because I don't want to be recorded. And I would be like, yo, it's no big deal, who cares? And then we find out he's probably selling all this info. If he's selling my info, I want my piece. Right? Holly?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. He's not gonna like us to be hearing this, but I'm kind of happy the FBI is watching him because I would not put it past him to do something violent for the sake of our country. He is so passionate about this country and about.
I'm a peaceful person, Holly. That could be projection.
It needs to be
Projection alert.
redone in his image. I would put it past him to do. I would not be surprised one bit if I saw his face on my Fox News. I'm sorry, but I'm kind of happy FBI's watching.
Do you think just from your interactions with him, I don't know if I see John as a violent person. You might be right. I mean, look at that lunatic that killed Charlie Kirk, right? Just a normal-looking kid who just lost his fucking marbles and killed Charlie Kirk. Do you think that not just him, there's other people on this app that would take it to the next level and actually commit violence in the name of politics?
I mean, I'm sure if I sat here and really thought, but he's the one, if I could just pick one, that's the one that comes to mind.
Well, that's because you assholes are gossiping about me.
Literally all he does all day is this. He's clearly not normal.
Protection
and
alert.
highly intelligent.
Bitches on this app all day.
Than the average bear. And I think he's kind of got all of the ingredients, you know?
Wow, that's some pretty intense libel slander for a candidate running for Congress, ladies and gentlemen.
He is very, very, very passionate about this country.
That doesn't mean I'm violent, you stupid bitch. I advocate for peace and education in the book club, ladies and gentlemen.
As he is, and using a fake campaign to raise money.
Fake campaign, motherfucker, I ran for Congress, bitch!
I mean, there's a lot of problems with him recording, pretending to be ignorant, and he's never been here. So
Yeah, Elon Musk!
that's just
We are.
expert.
This is what I would like to call critical mass, ladies and gentlemen. We have achieved notoriety.
Unemployment interviews on YouTube that never should have been published.
Unemployment interviews? Why am I vocal with unemployment?
Devil's advocate for a second. And I'm not looking for smoke with anybody when I bring up this name.
No, and I respect
But no, and I'm going to bring up Pepe's name. Pepe came out and put Roger's real information all over this fucking place.
For sure.
Should he be arrested as well for doing something like that?
If he broke the law, I mean, Pepe, we know is a racist and just a problem in general, but that's not illegal to be a racist in this country. So, doxing with malicious intent.
Aren't they doxing me right now? Oh, maybe they're not, because I'm a public figure who ran for fucking Congress.
That's for someone else to decide.
Fucking idiots. Oh, this is too much fun.
I think
That's a state-by-state issue.
It's state by state. I knew someone would say that today.
to chaos.
Oh, I am fucking dying. This is too much. Okay, I'm gonna restart some of these YouTube lives.
This one to see the car crash, right? Where are the real rooms where we can have real conversations? You know, people like, and I'm gonna say this. If John Kitover gets banned from this app for life, somebody's going to follow in his footsteps right after. There's going to be another John. There's going to be another Pepe. So, I think it's all our faults that we empower these people. And like I said, I'm not looking for smoke with Pepe. I can care less. He's irrelevant to me. I'm just using you as an example, Pepe, if you're in here.
But Pepe probably just had burner phones so he could, get back on when he was clipped. I don't know anyone who has 50 burner phones.
So David, let me ask you a question. If you're excused from a party, are you going to dress up in costume to try to infiltrate that said party?
I don't go where I'm not wanted. That's my belief.
Yeah, there's no one on the planet like Pepe or John Kitover. Let's be real.
Well,
They're one of a kind.
I'll tell you what, guys. This is my personal feeling. I don't think anybody in this app gets more anonymouses in their room than I do. Like, I open a room and all these anonymous. Bro, guys, ladies.
But look at what your show's about, Dr. Breskin. It's about John Kitover. And then you peppering Pepe in there. You're peppering a little Pepe. Welcome, Danny. Welcome, John Kitover, Congressman Podcast. I'm getting fucking roasted. I am getting fucking roasted in this room. It's hilarious. Yeah, pretty much, I guess.
I don't see how he's getting.
No, I didn't do fraud. I spent thousands of dollars getting those signatures. If anybody got defrauded, it's
I
me.
imagine there's a paper trail with where the money went.
Wait, are you allowed to do that?
But we have the same.
Yeah, you can pay people. You have to pay people. You think people get in the streets with a clipboard and a pen for fucking peanuts? No, they move for dollars. That's how shit gets happened. That's how shit happens.
We have people recording through AI, word for word, everything we say, and
Yes.
publishing.
If I get brought up on charges and they want records and they want me to produce records, like the woman in Rockford who got thousands of dollars is most likely.
I like him. Like I said, I don't have a personal issue with him. I enjoy it. I think he's entertaining. Sometimes he's really funny, some of his characters. And I do think he's just highly intelligent. But, between us, if I were to put anyone on the
Why didn't he follow the rules?
Bitch ass, I did follow the fucking rules.
Running for office, who bothered to follow the basic rules of running for office? I don't know. That is serious.
It was never his intention. He didn't have a chance of winning, but he could raise money that way. That's what.
Welcome to Politics 101, stupid. And I did follow the fucking rules. And they enforce the fucking rules unfairly because that's how this shit happens. It's my second time running. It's a fucking scam. They scam you. The lawyers and the judges fuck the average, man over who runs for office. Because you're not a lawyer.
That's what I've experienced. And, it amounts to extortion.
Yeah, you're upset because I come on here and live stream myself and you talk the fool. That's why he hates it. Danny, can you go in there and defend me and say he's live streaming this room and he's critiquing everything you're saying and he's one step ahead of you losers? Thanks, Danny. Go in there and be that crisis action. You are a Clown House crisis actress. Just go in that room and just say he's recording you all and he's suing you for libel, defamation, and slander.
Fraudulent signatures and possibly misappropriating
Allegedly, I'm already guilty of all these political crimes. It's so crazy. And the FBI is showing up at your press conference. He is such a fucking liar.
So if you guys have donated to this campaign, there's a chance that somebody's going to come knocking on your door. My suggestion is follow my lead and you say
Danny, this is actually awesome because when people, this is one of the first times ever, maybe not the first, but when people start creating rooms about you, that's when you've achieved critical mass, where you don't actually have to do anything anymore.
You have to give your address when you submit money to a campaign.
I don't like that there's rooms about me anymore.
I filled out
It's
the
all
whole form.
about like.
I gave
Wait, what? Shit!
And,
Wait, he's claiming that my antidote donation page is the reason. That's how the FBI found out his address. Just prior to that, Adam said he called the FBI because another clown house user wanted to pay him, and that's how they got Jay Breska's information. And then I'm included in the investigation on Adams' assassination threat.
I know he's bad on John. I don't think John's a bad guy. I don't know if he's as crazy as Holly thinks, but I think that
Crazy, the bitch just said she likes me.
Done. What's up, Liz?
He said he likes you too.
I know, so if they like me, wow, is this another campaign? This must be another campaign rally video. Guess what it is? Because we're a write-in candidate for Congress.
I don't know about that, but I know how to keep people out of my room. How about that?
How many burner phones does it take to be crazy? 100. Follow the rules.
I don't know what it takes, Rod, but I'll say this. The terms of service are a joke. But I do believe that once they become aware of somebody, they do their best to try to get rid of them. They try to do, like, I remember recently watching, I don't know, Raj. I'm not a tech guy. I don't know what that entails. If that costs money, if it costs money, they're not spending it. But I think that's a good start. Start blocking IP addresses, because then John's gonna have to take his 50 phones to McDonald's down the block.
Oh, really? You never heard about resetting your router or using a VPN? Oh my God, these people are so stupid.
I have no idea, bro. I honestly don't know much about the guy. I just seen pictures he put up of him in some military uniform.
Everybody's talking about John Kitover. John effing Kitover.
Yeah, bro, why would I care about a congressional run in Illinois? I wouldn't give two nickels to that.
He's my #1 fucking donor. He gave me $250 and he's claiming he gave me $400. This is the live.
If you guys remember, that's one of the things that set Pepe off to go after Roger.
This is Danny why I love what I do, because when it comes down to the crisis, John Kitover is a survivor. And you know why, Danny? Because I have recorded all of these people for years being fools, wasting all the time being emotional psychopaths, as you know. And that's why they really hate me, because they think they're roasting me, but the truth is, they are in so many of my videos that the roast joke is on them. And that's what they're actually so salty about, is all the weight, all the density, all the gravity is on my side.
Guys, if you want to come up, you're more than
And
welcome.
they can't stand it, that I have made them into my content, which is, makes me the puppet master, and they hate that. And it's funny, the more they try to sling a rock at me, the quicker the snapback is in the face. So this is the roast of John Kitover, Danny, and I gotta tell you, you've made it when people start planning roast parties for you. Thank you very much, Danny. You were a critical element as a crisis actress for this campaign, and I can't thank you enough. I hope you and your family have a great day, Danny. You're the best.
This is the psyop, right? I just fell into it.
Clip it.
You're gonna clip that part about the psyop?
The roast of John Kitover. This is fucking hilarious. So I have other people that also hate me on.
Can we bring a moose?
Adrian Dittman.
Yeah, Adrian Dittman does hate me.
Adrian Dittman. They even reused that. They
Sorry, I was
reused
reading
my
this guy's
quote.
pizza. Yes, I did.
I feel
He's
special
opened the room now,
and
by the way.
important.
That's so funny. He's mad at me. I donated this fucking campaign. $400. He opened a room that says Jay Breska, Dr. Adams, Jay Breska, Clown World. Dr. Adams, Clown World, Jay Breska. Okay, listen, bro. I'm giving you a heads up. By the way, when I spoke to my attorney, he said I could speak about it because I'm not part of it. I was just a donator. So, fuck you.
I donated to his ass too.
Yeah, Heckema's a top 10 donor as well. I got all the best liberals who hate Trump to donate to candidate John.
I donated too.
Not even donated. Harry motherfucking Carey. Harry Carey donated to John Kitover's campaign.
Hold on a second.
And he's live streaming this fucking room to YouTube.
Showing up in Chicago with an FBI agent, just my opinion, with everything going on in your city. Let me
The FBI's got enough to do than to bother John Kitover. I can promise you that. And I know the head FBI in Chicago, you fucking idiot.
John was streaming everybody. There were no private conversations on this app.
John was publicly streaming everyone, and he's still doing it.
I don't care if people record it, they live stream it, but I can understand why people would be uncomfortable.
Like Dr. Adams.
I don't put on replays because people are more comfortable without being recorded. So, listen, man.
I wish I could have that in mind because I say a lot of crazy shit in my rooms, and sometimes when the room ends, I'm like, oh my god, let me delete this whole clubhouse recording because the things that I've said, I'm like, if anybody goes back and hears this,
There we go. The truth is coming out. They don't like the fact that they have to record it, saying all kinds of stupid shit. That's what's up. That's what's up. John Kitover, the artist, has captured people being schmucks. This is amazing. This is Marshall Rankin's head is imploding because I've recorded Marshall Rankin being an idiot all the time, all day long. Come on, Moose. Let me hear your voice, Moose. Bring it, Moose. The roast of John Kitover. The roast of John Kitover. You're one of my crisis actresses, Danny. You're one of my top Zionist crisis actresses. What do you mean? You've had an instrumental role of helping defeat anti-Semitism on Clubhouse.
Oh shit, I've been in this.
I don't know. Like, people say that my kids aren't that great, you know, and maybe I made it worse.
Some people say you're not married and you have no children. You're a complete and total Mossad operation being run out of Tel Aviv. That's what I've heard about you, Danny. Yeah, and all those crazy rooms where they say you're a vegan and you got court and all kinds of Danny rooms. You know what I'm saying? Whoever those queers are.
Don't worry, man. I was just busting your chops. So I'm talking about, I don't know if you know John Kitover. He has like 800 phones, bro. He records, he live streams these rooms. He's been running for Congress. I donated $400. I had 2 FBI agents show up at my house 2 weeks ago asking questions about him. My thing is, man, listen, it's a social audio app. Why do people do it?
John Kitover's a politician and he's a social engineer, an artist.
Friendship to somebody else.
But this is the roast of John Kitover.
If he's gonna get indicted, fuck him.
You hear that? If he gets indicted, fuck him.
who's getting indicted?
This fucking goomba, this Donnie Brasco motherfucker from fucking Brooklyn, Jay Prescott, a former fucking pimp, sentenced to jail for rape, and he's here roasting Kitover, and he's one of my top campaign contributors. Kitover, the dude who records the rooms, the dude who records the rooms. It's the coolest podcast on the internet. It's the top YouTube artistic podcast. You can't take me down from YouTube because it's my copyright.
But I'll say this: the FBI asked me questions about him 2 weeks ago.
You?
Asked me because
Asked me?
His campaign.
Because he donated to my campaign.
No, he lives in Illinois.
He lives in Chicago.
I didn't do anything wrong, so I had no problem speaking to them. But
He didn't do nothing wrong. He talked to his lawyer and they left.
He's been removed from the ballot and eliminated improprieties with signatures and campaign finance.
No, signatures, dummy.
But the FBI was questioning, wow.
But they were questioning Jay Prescott, not John Kitover. Okay, Jay.
Just, signatures and campaign must have come from.
They were called, but if he got people from different states to donate to a state campaign,
crossing state lines that might bring the FBI jurisdiction.
I was just thinking.
You don't fuck! I ran for Congress, not for state assembly, you schmuck.
Must have been some serious stuff going on. What a way to wake up on what day is it today? Sunday. Okay. I'll go on in now. Love you all. Hi, doctor.
Hi,
Are we
Dr.
still having a
Adams.
bliss?
Hi, Dr.
Yeah,
Adams.
we're good.
We're
I'll
good.
call you later.
We're good. I'll call you later, honey bunny.
Yeah, for sure. DQ, what's up, DQ?
No, it's okay. Most everybody knows me who's in here. It's fine.
She's not going to speak to me.
Well, I was going to, but he said something, so I'm what do you call it? Quieting up the mod. Carlos, I love you.
I'll keep your hell to yourself.
What's up? What's up, DQ?
Fuck you.
Oh no, baby. Yeah, I'm from Chicago. I live here. I'm like, what's going on? Who got that?
Who the fuck is John Kitover?
We got a bunch of shit.
He's gonna run for mayor in Chicago.
This is your crew, man. You support a criminal.
John Kittle. I just looked him up.
Running for Congress, right in Canada.
Signature fraud as well as possibly campaign finance fraud.
I campaign finance done. Kitover is being accused of campaign finance. I raised $600 on Antidote. That's it. This is amazing. They hate Canada John. Why does everybody hate Canada John? What did he do? What did he do? He recorded you. That's why you hate him. You get signatures at the train stations. Where do you get signatures at? At the train station. You can't get signatures at the train station?
The district he was running for, Hakeem, is that by you? DQ, is that by you? Nye, is that by you?
This room is going to go on forever. Yeah, but he don't live in the district. Well, how can he run in a district that he don't live in?
But he must be doing some other shit to get the fans off him.
He was doing all kinds of shit.
Any kind of trouble?
I have no idea. I don't know Roger's exact connection to the whole situation with him running.
A political conspiracy to run for office.
I donated $400.
He donated $250 tops.
Kitover has 2 rooms going right now, simultaneously about this room.
Wait, he's in there. He has his room going on right now while you're talking about this.
Yeah.
He has a room, and politically correct, which I've reached out to Patty and I've kindly asked for our names to be removed to the title because I would hate for them to be attached to any sort of lawsuit or investigation at this point.
Fucking Adams. This fucking F-word N-word is something else. This motherfucker.
Wait, hold on a second. I don't think that's politically correct.
Yeah, I was gonna say Patty's room doesn't have our name in the title. I'm looking at it, Adams. It says mega fully new W's one.
You're politically correct. You're thinking of is Edmund Cockney her house.
These houses like that.
John Kitover.
House that draws a nice audience.
Oh, this is too much, Danny. Danny, this is too much. My fucking dream come true is happening right now. This is it. Critical mass has been achieved.
Well, now you guys see why I open this once every couple of months.
It's been twice this week.
Yeah, I wasn't going to open a room today, but because of this situation, I wanted to make people aware of what was going on.
My top donor got investigated by the FBI.
Whatever it is, Baton.
Okay, so Matt P, how you doing, Matt P? Happy holidays to you and your family. Here's a recap. 2 weeks ago, 2 FBI agents showed up at my house, asking me questions about my association with John Kitover and his campaign, because I donated $400, and they were saying about campaign finance fraud, signature fraud, and all this other stuff. So I know there's a bunch of people on this app that donated. I just wanted to make people aware.
Jay Breskin is fucking being the journalist, news agent, bullshit artist that he is.
I'm in the capital of the world. I'm in Brooklyn, New York.
What were the names of the FBI agents, Jay? I don't know. I didn't fucking ask them. I didn't have to fucking ask them. I said, talk to my fucking lawyer. I am his top fucking campaign contributor.
So what am I going to do?
I am his top fucking campaign contributor, and I ain't got nothing to do with them, and I don't know anything about them. And I ain't a rapist, and I ain't a fucking pimp, and I never went to jail for none of that shit. So stop coming to my fucking front door. You hear me? You boomba motherfucker. That's my JB. That's my JB impersonation. What you think?
He was bullshit.
He has some bullshit.
A lot of suckers on this app.
Who the sucker?
This article on top.
Who the sucker?
Because he's going to be moved from the ballot, right? And he's running rooms right now looking for campaign.
Woo!
Some moron, including this guy here, the crab in the corner, is going to give him money. I already gave
And
him
we are running, and you can donate to a write-in candidate, ladies and gentlemen.
People, other than I called it out, you do what you want with it. I have no personal issue with John. I think that what they need to do to really clean up this app, if they're ever going to want to clean up this app, is IP block these IP addresses with these guys that have 75 phones like he does. But they're not going to do it.
They ain't gonna do it.
So,
Because I'm a fucking power user. A motherfucking power user. One of the top users.
Daniel, guys, gotta pay ticket cash it in, please. And definitely follow my co-mod, Nye. She runs the best entertainment room on Clubhouse every Saturdays. So guys, if you want to come up, you're more than welcome. We don't have to just talk about Edward. We can talk about all the chicanery that goes on this app, right? The con men, the con women, man, all these rooms. There's not a fucking room on this app.
This is Jay Bresca, a guy who created Catch-A-Con to catch cons, and he himself is a former con.
His ion troops, right? But these other rooms, man, you know they're fucking buddy with these con artists because they're enriching themselves.
Don't forget the physical assaults that's happened from people meeting on this app.
Man, there's been murders off this app. Anyway, guys, I want my policy. If somebody's doing this, wait till they finish it and jump in. DQ me on this thing. Alright, guys, want my policy. Not a good look for you Illinois Republicans.
Yeah, it's not a good look for the Illinois Republicans. It's called politics. And nobody cares about the Illinois Republicans, you schmuck. Yeah, and John Kitover is a write-in candidate for the March 17, 2026 primary ballot, ladies and gentlemen.
I haven't donated a damn thing, nor am I. Remember, my person's Pelosi, and Pelosi's not running, so, and I don't like any of the candidates. They're not getting a cent. I don't give a fuck who goes up there. They're going to be so junior, and nobody cares.
John fucking Kitover.
Well, like I said, we're getting a lunch. Everybody's going to get a nice refund. We're also going to get a rebate, supposedly up to $2,000 from these tariffs. So basically, he's going to be buying votes for the midterms. How's that not illegal?
Minus your inability to pay for your health insurance.
I voted, frankly, I voted for him. I donated to him because I was doing Roger a favor. Roger didn't ask me to. I just thought it was the right thing to do because I know Roger was supporting him. Roger donated. So the only reason I donated was out of respect to my friendship with Roger. That did not age well.
Your friendship or the respect?
I'm going to say both.
giggle.
That's two guys on the precipice of insanity.
I don't think Raj is crazy.
I'll disagree.
I'm sorry, Raj, what'd you say?
I'll disagree.
First off, in his defense, and I'll say this to me, Raj is probably one of the most intelligent people on this app, most engaging people on this app. He knew when to troll, when not to troll. He also he knew how to cultivate conversations, which on a social audio app sometimes it's not easy to do. So first off, I'll always have a fondness for Roger. I just don't appreciate some of the things that have been done and said. To me, loyalty is it's not a word, it's a lifestyle.
I agree, and he predicted Trump winning about 6 months before anybody else.
I was most proud of him when he called the vice presidential candidate a fucking cunt. I was proud of him.
Yeah, I had a hard time with that.
But that's my boy.
Doesn't make him all bad.
Yeah, just 99% bad. You're correct.
No, I think you paint with a too broad a brush.
Negative.
Roger, I don't know what your smoke with Roger is, but in all shit, in my opinion, right, my interactions with Roger Mayhem, he's a good dude, right? He really is. And if you get to know him off the app, he's an even better dude. That was always my interactions with him.
And he knew how to be entertaining, which most people don't.
Yeah, he's definitely an entertainer. Especially for me, I think people will remember how things ended a lot quicker than how they began.
He was always careful while women on that.
What do you mean by that?
Integrated him constantly on here.
Well, I know plenty of women, and there's a couple of them on my stage right now that absolutely adore him.
I was gonna say I've never been denigrated by him. He treated me with the utmost respect.
Probably because certain percentages were signifiers. But if you disagree, he'd run you into the ground.
Well, I don't. I was gonna say I don't
We
know.
would think here publicly in one of dating groups that he respected it.
Yeah, I'm saying, and you were another woman, no offense.
Nothing going.
I mean, we went toe to toe for years. I mean, for the first couple of years on some of the stuff, but we still got along fine. I mean, he lived here at one point, and we would bring that up, or he would bring that up every now and then, and ask how this place was, or is this place still there? But he never disrespected me, no matter how strange or what did you say the other day, JB? Was how unhinged I could get.
No, I don't think you're his. I think that you're not going to back down, and nor should you. Listen, I said things to women on this app I should have never said, but it is what it is, right? I don't have that mind frame of, because it's a woman, she gets to talk disrespectful to anybody. See, I keep it real, and I'm going to say something that's very polarizing, and some of you people may not like it. I think Monica's a piece of shit cunt. And that's a horrible word, but that's how I feel.
And that's where I disagreed with Rod. That's where I feel the most. Just elevating them.
Yeah, I don't know what the method is, man, that's what's behind that whole thing. But because of that, I'll say that the silver line of the whole thing was I got to know serendipity a little bit better, and I actually like serendipity. But Monica's a racist, a homophobe, and I don't give a fuck what she says. Right? She's another weirdo. She to me is as weird as John Kitover, and probably more dangerous. But you people want to fuck around, you're gonna find out with that one too. Trust me. I've been around that woman long enough to know who she is. I believe people when they show me who they are. Zed, how you doing, Zed?
Good afternoon, Jay. How are you?
Man, I'm living my best life. How you doing?
Doing okay. You're saying what John Kitover's petition got rejected. That's what you're saying?
I had 2 FBI agents show up at my house 2 weeks ago asking me questions about it. About campaign finance laws as well.
You put your name down on the petition?
Well, I sent $20 in a donation to the campaign.
Oh, so that's what they were looking at.
Yeah. So I said what I knew, which wasn't much other than I donated. I know from the app. I don't know in real life. And I'm not just going to get involved. My attorneys, they left. So,
Right, they're not interested in you. They're interested in him. They just want more info. How long ago was that?
2 weeks ago, they came to my house.
2 weeks ago. Looks like they referred it up.
Well, listen, I think he's going to get indicted, to be honest with you.
Well, hey, I don't think, what, for fraud? For this?
Fraud, campaign finance, misappropriations.
Did he misappropriate? Like what?
Are you kidding me?
I don't know.
$600.
Money to him, he's a crazy person.
He in the room that Roger raised $1,000. But before the end of the room, he was misappropriating it publicly.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Well, that's not going to be good.
Michael, I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you. I know I donated $400. But see, for me, once money leaves my hands, it's not my. I don't think about it. I'm like, oh my God, what's he going to do with my money? I personally don't care. It's not mine anymore.
Right, I mean, it wasn't an investment. It was a donation, a contribution to a campaign.
But if you do it under false pretense, there has to be repercussions, Counselor.
Just some.
False pretense? I fucking ran a campaign, dude! What the fuck is wrong with people? I live streamed and filmed the whole thing. All the travel, all the signatures, everything.
That's what I tell you. Just woke up from my nap. I'm trying to see who you're talking about. What's going on?
There's a gentleman on this app named
John fucking Kitover.
He has about, I don't know, no cap, maybe 75 burner phones. He live streams these rooms onto Instagram.
Oh, wow.
So he was running for Congress in Illinois. He was removed from the ballot for fake signatures and also looking into him for campaign finance laws. So we're going to see. I'm just giving people a heads up because I donated. There's other people in this room. Hakima donated. Nye donated. The FBI came to my house. They might knock on your door next, guys. But let me say
They're coming to your door next. He's such a liar.
No. Let's see. Go. All right, guys. We're doing popcorn stuff. You want to jump in? Just grab the mic. One mic policy. Please be careful who you do business with on this app. Obviously, most of these people are frauds. And for real, man, cash in your fucking ticket. I've been telling you that for months. Cash in your ticket, man. All right, guys. One mic policy. Grab the mic if you want to jump in.
Great show, Jay. Thanks so much. This is candidate Congressman John Kitover. Go to John for Congress with a 4. Go to johnforcongress.com. Thanks so much for coming here. This has been the roast of John Kitover, a write-in candidate for the 16th District of Illinois. Go to johnforcongress.com or John Kitover on Instagram.
Is that your area?
Oh, no. He like northwest suburbs. No, it ain't that.
Oh, so that's the money area.
The money area. Fucking Rockford is falling into a pit.
It's like, ain't no money up there, but it ain't the money area. No.
Yeah, as usual, Jim Breska has no idea what the fuck he's saying.
See if the charm is there. The charm, are you there?
Yeah, Charmable Charmer is here. Go to johnforcongress.com.
You can hang out with the cool kids. I have to be honest with you, I'm not surprised by any of this. I think that his campaign is over and
No, I'm a writing candidate, Jay. The campaign keeps marching on to the very bitter end. Friday! Panorama! Endure until the end.
Tax bracket to get Trump party.
Are you kidding me? I single-handedly, with Augustus Palante, got Kennedy almost into the White House, and then we endorsed Trump. We got Trump. We regime changed the Democrats. Schmucks.
Yeah, that's OLEROG.
Oh man, let me tell you something.
Is he to answer the question? Like, he
I just
doesn't
want to
think
say,
that
Alex, I love you with my heart and soul, and I hope everything is great. I hope you have a great New Year. And
Wait a second, time out. You think my face?
JP, you are this incredible specimen, you heavenly host baby.
Whatever. But I gotta tell you, you look amazing. You look amazing in that PTR.
Oh, thank you so much.
Love the bangs.
You guys are so sweet. I dig it, Dad.
Jay Prescott loves the bangs. Here comes Smooth. What is it called? Romance scammer?
John Kitover has been kicked off the ballot in Illinois, and he looks like he might be getting indicted for.
Oh, he got kicked off the ballot and he's getting indicted. He wasn't on the ballot to begin with, you idiot.
Is that really in the picture?
Yes, that's me in the picture. You can go through my
Pockets is also a campaign contributor. This is actually a campaign contributor complaint room and roast of John Kitover, everybody. The complaint room for the donors has finally assembled on its own.
With all your money, you can afford more than that.
No, it makes me feel young.
So, John Kitover has 2 rooms going right now. If you guys want to go listen to his bullshit, he was invited to come in here.
No,
He hasn't come
it
in.
doesn't. I'm blocked, dude. I can't go in your stupid room.
She's happily married with 6 kids. Leave her alone.
You know, I'm sitting here thinking to myself, for some you know, some of y'all know I'm a professional. I work in the entertainment business.
She a pro.
And
Harry Carey is a pro.
a decade now, I have worked as a professional interviewer. So I interview
She a professional. Wow.
TV stars, et cetera, et cetera. And
Wow.
for a second there, I was thinking, you know, John Kitover and I should host our own interview style.
Ooh.
Get him on stage.
Motherfucking Harry Carey and I going into business now.
Hear his side of the story.
Yeah, let's hear his side of the story.
He probably cannot talk about it. But
He can't talk about it, dummy. I'm sitting here talking about it, analyzing all you stupid fucking makeup lies. Hello?
And you can share your sides.
You can come to my room right now, Big Mouth. Hey, Big Mouth. Come to my motherfucking room if you want, Big Mouth. Harry. Carey. Hello? Harry Carey on the call.
You know, the offer's there.
All right, Harry. Thank you very little. Offer to come to my room too. Talk to me anytime you want. You can even call my motherfucking cell phone. 312-498-0517. Or go to johnfoldcongress.com. You're gonna love it. You know how to reach me. I'll call you, don't call me, bitch. All right. All right, Harry Carey. I'm boogieing. It's been real. It's been a John Kitover roast. 1 hour. 1 hour of roasting John Kitover. Everybody hates John Kitover. Ooh, we're gonna go jump a road and pocket his ass. Oh man, what a Jay Bresca production. Another banger. Oh man, this was too funny. The counter roast. The counter roast. Love the fucking bangs, baby. Oh man, this is a banger. Thanks, Jay. I owe Jay a lot for this one. But unfortunately, my roast becomes your roast. And I want to thank everybody for coming. I knew you were going to come. And I hope you come again. And again. And again. And I know you will. He's one of those guys that live streams everything onto YouTube on his cell phone. Oh my God.
That's a safe space for her.
That was amazing.
Along with his brain. They love somebody who their education when they might come to false beliefs. In the same way, we have to sort of mitigate those. And so through education, through reason, through thought experiments, all that stuff, we can try to mitigate those things that
So I have taken some preemptive steps to prevent some certain F-word, N-words from reporting me. And I think it's working out pretty good. This is Candidate John. Go to johnforcongress.com.
African
I'm talking about in terms of like really being sober. You can't be younger used to hit the blunt and fuck around. I wasn't really sober. I'm talking about. Oh dear.
John Kitover has been live streaming this room. All right, everybody, go johnforcongress.com. That's a cut. That is a cut. We're clipping it. We're cutting it. We're shutting it down. We're starting it back up. And we will go live again. This party will not stop. It will endure until the end. We do have legal paperwork we have to do with regards to the campaign today. Photography work. This has been an exciting content creation, really put on by Jim Bresca. Thanks, Jay. Basically, we got all the clowns in one shot. It was awesome. Everybody, all the haters, all the donors, everybody got their little shot.